Welcome to Endgame Club. This is Saturday of our orientation week, so a get together to let people know about Endgame Club and how to use the commands and things, and also a practice tournament. And this brings us to round 4, coming into the action here as we shift to Shereshevsky positions and the standings. Farmer has got a strike. It's been very competitive. Farmer got a strike in the early rounds with a very small misstep by the opponent and managed to score an extra half point. And he has been holding on to that lead. Pars for Frentz and Uncle Vinny, an up-and-comer, and Shorty. And Vincent with the strike against the -1 there, but he's also been holding tough and hoping to catch up with the pack there. Also, Moodle is here, and a couple people are watching the thing, Queen Kesa and Fire 156. And let's get to the chess here. So actually, I have black against Farmer. I'm going to say match Farmer 2013 space wild 20 3-3. So we're going to get 3 seconds per move time control. That's going to really help. And then black. And good luck. And oh, this is a nice game. Okay. So let me close the 186 window. Oh, one thing, all games in progress. Observe Frentz. Observe Uncle Vinny. Observe DJ Baker. And I'm going to actually maximize this, so really should work on the chess. Anyway, let me get you in this position. So this is Miller Veltmander. Miller Veltmander from Shereshevsky. This is just a practice tournament, but these are some of the actual situations that we'll be dealing with in the next 8 weeks. This is from the chapter on pawns and the role of pawns in the endgame. So just to get you up to speed. Oh, nice move. Let me take it back a step. As you can see, white has 2 rooks and a knight versus 1 rook, bishop, knight. So that is, oh well, he's up the exchange. Now on the pawns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. Black has an extra pawn. But let's be more specific. Black has 1, 2, 3, 4 queenside pawns versus 1, 2, 3. Well, that's interesting. 4 against 3. Now you also got your king position. King d6, king g1. So I like that. Got a nice pawn here. But so that this is a theme. I'm not going to get to do it just exactly like the book, like the historic game. But the theme is that black sacrifices all this stuff and clears away this stuff. I think actually for right now, I should just take this pawn. Pretty sure is what I want to do. But there's also a really exciting knight c3, and that would force the a rook. Otherwise, there's a pawn fork here. I kind of like to bring up my a5 pawn first. Really, I should take this pawn. Let me go ahead and do one thing. Just because it's practice week, I always try my hardest the rest of the time. I was going to say, just for this 1 week though, let's make this a little messy. And so that guy can go there. That's another thing. White can attack on d5. And you could actually sack the rook now and stuff. Let's see what Farmer can come up with here. But so my plan is to get, when I'm ready, knight c3 and then b4. not necessarily winning the rook or anything. Maybe he'll come to e3, but b4, and then I'm gonna come blasting up here and hopefully make a queen, or at least a draw. If I can get a good threat of a queen, he'll have to sacrifice some material back to me and get a draw out of it. I think this may be a, yeah, this is in fact a par of a draw. Now there's an interesting rook move. That is stressful. So one thing that's not good for me right now, like this rook can get behind all of this stuff and cause a lot of trouble, right? Okay, let's activate this rook. See what he does. I could also just take that knight. I don't think that that's the thing. If you look at this from White's point of view. Now, in Endgame Club, in a normal week, we will study these things. You'll have hours, you'll have a whole week or 10 days to prepare. Shereshevsky, there are only typically maybe 8, 10, 12 positions in a week. And so that is, and you can practice too, find people, you know, practice on a Thursday evening or something. And so that is, Farmer right now is doing a great job of coming up with some ideas on the fly with just the 3 minutes to try to handle this situation. And that is not, that's also fun, but that's not what we do in Endgame Club in a normal week. So this is just orientation week, and these things are all new to everybody.
Check.
And here we go. So what I want, I don't want that rook there. I really don't want a terrible king position either, but I think I want to, well, let's try this first. Yeah, I really want the b pawn. Okay, that pawn I don't really need.
Time check.
I think.
Check.
Let's go ahead and do that though. Now rook c4, that would be interesting, because that loses this guy. Or that is also interesting stuff. Okay, well, let's take that off. Farmer is going to have a rook endgame here. So I got pawn takes. Okay, whoa. Oh, this is going to be tough. He's going to take my a pawn. Okay, let's do it.
Check. Check.
Wow, very nice. Let's get this guy up there. Attack the rook. Now I can come up to e4. That'll be nice. Can I do this? Oh, man. Check. Yeah, let's do it.
Check. Check.
Okay. Well, so you can see the heat of battle here. But you know, besides having some fun, so the thing is, this stuff will show up in your history later, and you can right-click and save the games and look at them, and you can say, well, that's interesting. How did you manage to win that? This is going to be a strike for France. Great game. I've seen it before. I've played this one a couple of times, at least last summer. And we can do some sparring too. Okay. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. And so, and then the rest of the routine. So that would be farmer 2013 friends, and par is 1/2. That was very interesting. Sharashevsky, Millerveld, and now there's a competitive chess player. Not liking it. Great game though. So strikes for VJ Baker, for Uncle Vinny, and for friends. And to be fair, note that with the 3-3 positions from Sharashevsky, it is often difficult to play for either side, no matter what the par is. And also, you may see a practical par, maybe 60%, for example. Okay, but so, and then we have a little record keeping system. So that is Uncle Vinny, up and comer. Oh wait, maybe I got it backwards. Up and comer is black. Aha. Okay. So correction. Uncle Vinny, up and comer. So anyway, and then we have record keeping here, the demo version of Win TD, and so wins is sort of like a win for France and up and comer that they got a half point more than par, and also Vincent here, which in this case with the draw is basically the actual scores. Anyway, great, and thank you for watching the video, and we'll get you one more round here in a moment.